I'm Brian.
And I'm Angela.
Welcome to our tiny kitchen. Neither of us are chefs, but I'm an actor.
Ooh. And I'm a costume designer.
Together, we can cook food.
Most of the time. During quarantine, we found ourselves, like a lot of people, suddenly cooking every single meal at home, which was not normal for us. And it took a little practice and ingenuity to figure out what we were doing with it.
Which brings us to the Ciaohaus cookbook. What is the Ciaohaus cookbook?
Thank you, Brian. Brian and Angela created the Ciaohaus cookbook to share delicious and simple recipes. It was a labor of love and a way to offer something from the heart as a gift for the holidays to family and friends.
Our friends at New West Knife Works caught wind of this idea and thought it'd be a great thing to share with all of you. Get ready for it. The butternut squash.
Step 1. Locate your squash. Now, this squash has a really thick skin, so to cut through it, you want a really sharp and sturdy knife.
If only we knew where to find one of those.
Where could we find... like this?
Is that a G-Fusion 8-inch chef knife from New West Knife Works?
Look at this signature handle. It's a perfect combination of design and function.
And now it's time to prepare your squash. First, take your G-Fusion chef's knife from New West Knife Works and cut off the ends. Look at that color. Next, cut the squash lengthwise down the center. I'd like to start from the middle and cut outward toward each side. And voila! And now back to Angela with her trusty G-Fusion 3-inch paring knife with a quick tip about squash safety.
For peeling, I've wrapped half the squash in a towel because there's something in the peel that can be really irritating and drying to your skin. Wrap it up, wash your hands frequently, you won't have to worry about it.
And now, it's time to peel your squash. Look at her go. Now that your squash is peeled, it's time for a relaxing olive oil bath. Add salt and pepper, a couple of tons of raw cashews, and a generous dusting of spices. Flip over and apply your salt, pepper, and spices to the other side and you'll be all set for the oven. Place the dish lovingly in the oven for about 45 minutes. Flip the squash with great care as they'll be extremely hot and sitting in boiling oil. Use a wooden spoon, stir the cashews and spoon some into the hollow where the seeds used to be. Remove any cashews that look close to burning and put back in the oven for 30 minutes until the cashews are well browned and the squash smells like an angel farted. Cube the squash into bite-sized pieces and then stir the cubes, cashews, oil, and spices together in the baking dish. Congratulations! You did it. And now, back to Angela and Brian.
And now you have a beautifully cubed, roasted, seasoned pan of butternut squash.
It smells so good.
So good. And it's ready to fulfill its potential as a main, as a side dish, as a taco ingredient. And thank you for joining us, making some simple, delicious, unpretentious food.
Thank you so much to our friends at New West Knife Works, and thanks to you. Be well, eat better, and take care.